My name is Melissa Clark, and I'm an associate professor of industrial organizational psychology in the psychology department, Franklin College. So broadly, my research focuses on employee stress and well-being, and under that broad area, I have a few different streams of research. The other broad bucket, I would say, under the umbrella of employee stress and well-being is workaholism. And so this construct is essentially involving a feeling like you have to work. So you're working because you feel like you ought to or you should be working. And I argue that's very different than working because you love to work. And I study what does it mean to be a workaholic, what are the facets of workaholism, and most importantly, how does it impact employee well-being and also their family members. Outside of my field of industrial organizational psychology, I've collaborated with individuals at a variety of different schools. Here at UGA, I've collaborated with scholars in the Human Development Family Studies Department. I've also collaborated with individuals in the School of Public Health, looking at the physiological outcomes of workaholism. And third, I've actually collaborated with individuals at the vet school because veterinarians have a very unique set of stressors, and researchers have found that veterinarians have 4 times the suicide rate of the general population. And so they face very specific, stressful situations that we might not think of. So the research projects that I'm working on now, one of them is a scale development project. So developing a measure of workaholism that is multifaceted and updates the existing measures that are in the literature, and then applying that scale to understand day-to-day experiences of workaholism and also the effects of workaholism on the family members in addition to individuals. I would say the most exciting thing in my field right now is the variety of different methods that we're collecting our data. So prior to newer developments, we were just assessing stress and well-being with self-reports, but now more and more we're integrating objective indicators of blood pressure, of heart rate variability, biomarkers, a whole host of different physiological indicators, and so we can really dive deep into the effects of work-family conflict, of excessive working, in a way that is not just self-reports. If you're interested in hearing more about my research, you can contact me at clarkm@uga.edu, or you can visit my website, waferlab.org, waferlab.org.